Howdy ho, guys and gals. We're here in Vegas where it's 100 and stupid degrees, so we're talking fans. I'm in the truck because I wanted to get this to you here today, and I don't have my whole setup and everything because we're moving everything back up to Montana. But I did want to talk about this while it's relevant. So this is the Ryobi clamp fan that everyone has been going crazy about. I wanted to hold it there so you can see in your hands what it looks like. It's called a clamp fan because it's got this little clamp. It'll clamp on about anything you want. You can turn the fan on high. Helps if you... Really, pro tip, if you face it towards you, oh yeah, that's so much better. And if you want low power, it's got low power. Low power is like, what's the point? And then you got off for when you don't want to drain the battery. I bought this for my wife, who is always hot anytime it's mildly hot out, and she has absolutely adored this fan. Well, it got a replacement soon, or I should say it got a brother, and that is this. You saw it in the thumbnail, and we're talking about the Hart. Look at the size of this thing compared to that Ryobi. It's smaller in every single way. Now, in all of the online images and stuff, you always see it pictured like this. Well, that's Photoshop, guys. This is the way it comes. The difference from the Ryobi, let me grab it here, if I can reach it up there and show it to you, is the Ryobi's got it's got a stem built onto it that the fan's on. This thing, the fan is mounted directly on the clamp itself. Everything about this Ryobi is more sturdy. This thing is, you could drop this thing from 10 feet, it'd probably be just fine. This thing is much more fragile. You can see the arms on it here. They're a lot thinner than the arms on the Ryobi. Everything about the Ryobi is more robust. But here's the deal. Why would you want to consider the Hart? Well, maybe you're not in the Ryobi line. That's one reason. Another reason, it is smaller. It's smaller. It's lighter. It's a portable fan. That's the point. It blows. Trust me, it blows. It blows exactly the same. I'm pretty sure the motor, the fan blades look exactly the same. The size of the fan, the diameter, all of that is the same. And it does exactly what it's supposed to do. And at this point, who cares if it's at an angle? If I'm sitting at a desk, it still blows. I can still point it wherever I want. You could do the same thing with this one. This does pivot on this axis here, so you get the same range of movement, so it doesn't matter. It looks weird like this, but when it's clamped to something, you won't notice. And because it's lighter, I found it's easier to clamp to items and rather having it, because this thing, you clamp it to some stuff and it just kind of, the battery pivots it and it's always pointing this way, and that's just it. This one being lighter, it's easier to manage and whatnot. Now, I will say this currently has the 4 amp hour battery on it because that's what we brought with us. That's got the 1.5. So that is going to kind of bias this. They're both good fans. They're also both $20. That's the thing is, which one do you want? Well, buy whatever system you're in. If you're not in a system and you're thinking about getting one of these, this is built better. It's a better product as far as quality of construction all around. But you're tied into the Ryobi battery line after that, which is not necessarily bad. I don't like the design of the batteries. I hate that kind of weird stem thing on it. Makes it hard to store them and whatnot. But, you know, this is a personal idiosyncrasy thing. It doesn't affect how it works. I like the Hart. You know, I bought both of these with my own money. No one sent me these things. They're the same price. The Hart might be easier to get right now. These can be hard to find. Let me know down in the comments, which one would you go with if you're not in a battery line? If you're already a Ryobi fanboy, I know you're going to pick the Ryobi. If you're already in the Hart line, you're going to pick the Hart. That's a no-brainer. But if it's just between the two of these, and you're not, but you want one of these fans, which one are you going to get? Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, it's hot and sweaty. I'm not even sure if you can see me because I can't see the camera here. It is literally 108 degrees right now here in Vegas. Oh, I hate Vegas. It's fun to visit. Living here just sucks. I know some of you do. I know a lot of you do, and some of you guys love it. I get that. Anyway, great. Nothing like hot blowing air. Feel like I'm in a convection oven. Anyway, I'm done. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.